Hello everyone, welcome back to my Journalism of the Heart news channel. The story for today is it seems Netflix is losing subscribers faster than Squid Game lost contestants during a game of red light, green light. This week it announced it had shed 200,000 subscribers and told Variety magazine it expected to lose another 2 million in the second quarter of 2022. Netflix blamed increased competition from all the other news streamers, as well as password sharing. It could also be the same number of people who watched the hideous Melissa McCarthy film Thunder Force and cancelled their subscription in protest against a company that could approve such a crime against superhero films. Anyway, this is apparently the first time it has posted a net loss in subscribers in a decade. Unsurprisingly, it plans to crack down on password sharing. And, to woo those tight asses who use their mate's password, it is going to offer a cheaper monthly subscription, if you are willing to watch adverts during the shows. I can only see problems with this. After all, nobody likes adverts during shows. So obviously Netflix plans to lure people in with a cheap rate, then irritate the absolute hell out of them with crappy adverts until they pay the extra $5 a month or whatever to get rid of them. Interestingly, it doesn't plan to use data tracking on subscribers. That means you won't see the situation where you are watching a show and checking out some holiday options on your phone, only to see endless invitations to travel to Western Australia or North Korea, very similar attitudes to tourists, in the next Netflix ad break. What that does give advertisers is a real opportunity to tailor the adverts to a specific show. Think of the opportunities. I certainly have and will take a modest commission from Netflix for the following ideas. The Korean Zombie Fantasy Kingdom and Zombie Outbreak show All of Us Are Dead are both brilliant and worth a month's subscription alone. But imagine the cross-promotion as one of the zombies rips out someone's throat and throws its head back so you can see the bloody chunk of flesh in its mouth. Then cut to a burger ad. Sink your teeth into this prime meat. Juicy and delicious, and why not ask for extra tomato sauce? Obviously the Crown is going to be packed full of adverts for Harry and Meghan's various money-making ventures. That would be just perfect. You'd have Princess Diana exclaiming, "They're just trying to cash in on my popularity," and then up pops Meghan and Harry's new oat milk smoothies. Yes, they're bitter but drink 'em anyway, because we know what's best for you. Or what about the future shock show Black Mirror, which explores the dark side of technology? Watch as a character's mind is possessed by computers, and then cut to the extensive new range at Harvey Norman. Then there's Stranger Things, where the characters enter the Upside Down, where nothing makes sense and a strange, powerful blob is trying to take over the world. And, cut to one of Clive Palmer's anti-vax field election adverts, but the real money spinner would of course be Thunder Force. People would happily watch adverts in that just to get their eyes away from the diabolically bad main feature. Miller's career blows up in a flash. Ezra Miller seems to have destroyed a career as the Flash, and perhaps his movie career as well. For those who haven't been following the story, Miller was Barry Allen, the Flash, in both the pan 2017 Joss Whedon version of Justice League, as well as the stunning 2021 Zack Snyder version. Miller was the best thing about Justice League and brilliant in the reimagined version, so was rewarded with a solo Flash movie, but now there are serious questions about it. Miller was already on thin ice over a 2020 video incident in Iceland where the actor appeared to grab a female fan around the neck. No charges were ever laid and Miller has never commented about it. That might have been enough to get most actors cancelled, certainly straight male ones. Miller is non-binary and identifies as they, them. Whether it was Miller's brilliance as an actor or something else, they were rewarded with both the Flash and a leading role in the Fantastic Beasts franchise as Dumbledore's brother. Then came news of Miller's arrest in Hawaii over a bar incident, which was apparently triggered by karaoke. Look, I have a lot of sympathy with Miller on this one. In my opinion, karaoke is enough to ruin any night. But it seems it did not end there, with claims of harassing a man playing darts and then breaking into a couple's hotel room. Who knows what is real and what is hyperbole? But it seems Warner Bros. Is worried. This week Rolling Stone reported that an emergency meeting had been held, and the Flash release pushed back from November to June next year. Warner Bros. Later said it wasn't an emergency meeting. No doubt after all the Johnny Depp dramas, the Justice League fights and former Warner CEO Kevin Tsujihara resigning in 2019 over a #MeToo scandal, this was probably just an ordinary meeting. Yet insiders have reported Miller was volatile on set, and recent reports claim they were out partying again, even after the arrest and a restraining order filed by the karaoke couple. There's no doubt that becoming a teenage star and then having to deal with your sexuality in a blaze of publicity has to affect you mentally. But the question remains, will Miller stay on as the Flash? Fans are already calling for the excellent TV version of the superhero, Grant Gustin, to replace them. With more than 12 months before it hits cinemas, there's enough time to replace Miller with Gustin, as well as enough time for Miller to clear their name and rehabilitate themselves. So which way will Warner Bros. Jump? At stake is not just the Flash but a wider DC universe and also the Fantastic Beasts series. One of the powers that the Flash showed in the Snyder version of JL was the ability to turn back time. That might come in handy about now. Still, if all else fails, Miller can always team up with another fallen DC character, Will Smith's Deadshot. Smith's $20 million United States dollars price tag had killed off hopes of a solo movie, but, after slapping Chris Rock, his price is at rock bottom. I'd say this could be a great duet, but I already know that Miller hates karaoke. That is all for today news. Please make sure to leave your comment and subscribe the channel below for more news update. Thank you for watching.